The griffon is a legendary creature with the body, tail, and back legs of a lion, the head and wings of an eagle, and an eagle's talons as its front feet. The griffon was also thought of as king of all creatures. Griffons are known for guarding treasures and priceless possessions. The Minotaur was a creature with the head of a bull on the body of a man. He dwelt at the center of the Cretan labyrinth. The Minotaur was eventually killed by the Athenian hero Theseus. Pegasus is one of the best-known mythological creatures in Greek mythology. He was a winged divine stallion usually depicted as pure white in color. He was sired by Poseidon and his role as horse god and foaled by Gorgon Medusa. He was captured by the Greek hero Bellerophon near the fountain Pyrene with the help of Athena and Poseidon. Pegasus allows the hero to ride him to defeat a monster, the Chimera, before realizing many other exploits. His rider, however, falls off his back trying to reach Mount Olympus. Zeus transforms him into the constellation Pegasus and places him up the sky, symbol of wisdom and especially of fame. The Chimera was a monstrous fire-breathing creature composed of the parts of three animals, a lion, a snake, and a goat. Usually depicted as a lion with the head of a goat arising from its back and a tail that ended in a snake's head. The Chimera was one of the offsprings of Typhon, and a sibling of such monsters as Cerberus and Hydra. Typhon was the deadliest monster of Greek mythology. He was described as the largest and most fearsome of all creatures. His human upper half reached as high as the stars, and his hands reached east and west. Instead of a human head, 100 dragon heads erupted from his neck and shoulders. His bottom half consisted of a gigantic viper coils that could reach the top of his head when stretched out and constantly made a hissing noise. His whole body was covered in wings, and fire flashed from his eyes, streaking freer even into the Olympus. A Cyclops was a member of a primordial race of giants, each with a single eye in the middle of his forehead. They met Zeus' thunderbolts and Poseidon's trident. The Lernaean Hydra was an ancient serpent-like water monster with reptilian traits. It possessed many heads, and for each head cut off, it grew two more. It had poisonous breath and blood so virulent that even its strokes were deadly. The Hydra of Lerna was killed by Heracles at the second of his 12 labors. Beneath the water of the lake Lerna was an entrance to the underworld, and the Hydra was its guardian. A phoenix is a long-lived bird that is cyclically regenerated or reborn. Associated with the sun, a phoenix obtains new life by arising from the ashes of its predecessor. In the historical record, the phoenix could symbolize renewal in general as well as the sun, time, the empire, resurrection, life in the heavenly paradise, Christ, Mary, virginity, the exceptional man, and the certain aspects of the Christian life. Harpies were female monsters in the form of birds with human faces. They steal food from their victims while they are eating. They seem originally to have been wind spirits. Cerberus is a three-headed dog with a serpent's tail and a lion's claws. He guards the entrance of the underworld to prevent the dead from escaping and the living from entering. Medusa was a monster generally described as having the face of a human female with living snakes in place of hair. Looking directly into her eyes would turn onlookers to stone. Medusa was beheaded by the hero Perseus, who thereafter used her head as a weapon until he gave it to the goddess Athena to place on her shield.
Girl, I'm gonna show you how to do it.